Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to drop one size in 1 week, guaranteed. Okay? There are 5 things you need to focus on. We're taking all the best strategies and putting them together. Okay? Number 1, this is a technique, it's a strategy using intermittent fasting. Why? Because every time you eat, you raise insulin. Insulin is the common denominator between whether you're going to lose weight or not lose weight, whether you're going to burn fat or not burn fat. So if there's insulin too high, forget about losing weight. So if we can eat less meals, okay, we're not talking about less calories, less meals, less infrequent, this is going to really help you reduce insulin and help you lose weight. So I'm going to recommend 2 meals. Okay, you can spread them out equally, maybe a late morning and then for dinner. Okay, so no snacking is in between because we don't want to raise insulin. When you eat protein, 3 to 6 ounces, not too much, just enough. A large amount of vegetables, because we need that, because as we get into fat burning, you need to flush all that fat out of your system and not do necessarily like a high protein diet. We're doing a moderate amount of protein, a little bit smaller amount. We're actually doing a lot of vegetables, okay, and we're going to add some fat. It's almost impossible to do this without adding some fat. Why? Because fat is one of the only foods that will not raise insulin too much. And so if we can actually do fat, it's going to allow you to go longer. Even though there's more calories, we don't care about that. We care about insulin. We want to keep insulin low. So this is a really good combination of what to eat. Okay, so we have some protein, vegetables, fat. All right, no snacks, 2 meals. Okay, number 2, you're going to need sleep. Most fat burning occurs when you are in deep sleep. You cannot do this with 5 to 6 hours of sleep. You need 8 hours minimum. Now, even if you have to get a nap, that's totally fine if you can do that. But we need to go for 8 hours. There's 2 things I like to do to enhance my sleep. 1 is I do a lot of stretching before bed. Number 2, I use this thing right here. It's Adrenal Night Formula. This stuff is very powerful. It doesn't have any melatonin. It basically supports the adrenal gland. It chills out the adrenal gland. Normally take 1 before bed. I would take 2 to really get that 8 hours of sleep. You won't feel groggy, you wake up feeling refreshed, and it'll enhance the sleep, okay? So that's one thing. The next thing is stress. If you're going through stress, it's going to be a barrier because stress activates the hormone called cortisol that blocks the fat burning. So what we want to do is we want to list